his name is...
It's John Bunday. Hello Internet, it's John Bunday and we're going to be trying another whiskey today, and that is... oh, sorry, I'm always butchering these names. Glenglassaugh. Maybe? Highland Single Malt Scotch Whisky, established 1875. Evolution, American whiskey barrel matured natural colour. Glenglassaugh Distillery, standing on the Moray Firth coast at the edge of Sandon Bay, is a distillery which lay silent and forgotten for over 2 decades. Its heritage stretches back to 1875, and the distinctive fruity character of its whisky is loved by all who discover it. After being mothballed for over 20 years, production was restarted in 2008. The first whisky from this refurbished distillery is now available to single malt Scotch whisky lovers everywhere. Glenglassaugh Evolution is created by maturing the whisky in the finest American whisky barrels. The result is a superbly well-balanced single malt whisky, and this is achieved through the perfect marriage of maturing Highland malt whisky and traditionally charred American oak barrels. Bottled at natural colour, Evolution represents the heart of Glenglassaugh's distinctive personality, and indeed the landscape in which it is set. Colour: crisp harvest gold. Nose: a luscious syrupy combination of sweet barley, delicate pineapple and waves of soft buttery vanilla. Deeper oak spices and caramelized pear develop and warm the nose. Palate: robust white peppery oak floods through crisp green apple and freshly cracked barley. And gentle salted caramel emerges alongside hints of ripe banana and fruit salad syrup. Finish: a vibrant combination of classic oak spices and delicate soft fruits surrounded by fragrant waves of vanilla pod. So, as with all the whiskies I've been showing off recently, this one has already been opened, so, and it's been, well, I think pretty much a third to almost a half of it's gone, but yes, so that is the bottle. Now that smells good. This is why it only got opened a week and a half ago and it's already been depleted so much. So I opened it for my birthday. I didn't buy it, it was a gift back at Christmas, but I finally opened it because of my birthday. And then I took it over to my neighbours for us to try while we were doing all of our coffee and game mornings into lunchtime. And then we just kept refilling our glasses because that's how nice it was. So, but anyway, so regular viewers will know that I'm terrible at describing like smells and tastes and things, but that is a great smelling whiskey. I mean, like, as in, it just doesn't smell just like alcohol is what I'm trying to say. That you actually get, like, you are getting complex aromas. Not necessarily what the box says, because my palate is not that refined, but you know, but when you smell it, it's like you can just sit and just keep sniffing this all day, you know, and it's just, yeah. See, this is why, you know, whiskey gets called like golden nectar. This is it is definitely a superb whiskey. Like, as I said, me and my friend just kept topping up our glasses. Like, this is a fantastic session whiskey, like, where you just keep going, and then realise you've drunk too much and it hits you. But, like, if you're having a social gathering and you want good whiskey for people just to drink while you chat and have a good time, this is perfect for that. Can't tell you how much the bottle cost because I say I didn't buy it myself, but this is an easy recommendation from me. Because the fact it's just called Evolution, I can't see any way of knowing how old it is, which is like kind of like one of the downsides, because that's how they hide like if it's a young whiskey or not. You know, by rather than having the age statements, it's just like, oh, let's put a name on it. So it could be a 3-year-old for all we know. But if it is a 3-year-old, then it's a very good 3-year-old. Like the only 3-year-olds that I'm like, you know, would say, you know, are really good is like the Cotswolds, and they're single malt. That's 3 years old, and that is actually very good 3-year-old whiskey. Normally 3-year-old is just like, really, but yeah, I would say you do get like the fruity kind of flavors from that. Hmm. Yeah, go out and get this. Easy recommendation. So, Glenglassaugh. I know I'm butchering the name. It's probably not the correct way to pronounce it, but yeah. Maybe try and visit there at some point and go and see what other whiskies they've got. But yeah. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that, and I will catch you next time. Take care. Bye.